aren't done with Yasha's Massif 100 AF. Oh wait, there is an artifact to get. But we should be reading some of the fragments. Because we've got a lot. Sigrun's Spirit Bloom. And then all the others. The most famous of the prophecies left by the Serah's Paddra and soon Yule concerns the descent of the monster Ragnarok in the great battle for Cocoon. Long before this came to pass, the Serahs named the two sisters who would summon the beast. They shall come from the far north, and the black-haired one shall be of the family Yule, and the red-haired one of the family Dia. The truth of the prophecy was later confirmed to be the priests of Urba. Okay, so they already knew this! That it would be Fang and Vanille. Roswise Sky Blossom. At the height of Paddra civilization, the Serahs Paddra and Yule of the Farseers prophesied its destruction. In one of the history's great ironies, the prophecy itself ignited a civil war that destroyed the nation. The Serahs realized that her very words had the power to change history and the future, and so, with her guardian Caius and a few select escorts, she left the city for the wilderness. But how many people were alive at that time? She covered her face with a veil, cast off the crown that made her ruler of Paddra, and became simply Yule, the Serahs. Soon after that, she and her small band of followers disappeared from the pages of history. So that's why people don't really know about this. Very interesting. Oh, we need all of these fragments. Book of Shambhala. Sounds like dinner. Hark and hear the true words of the Farseers. On the day that the power of the Lassie shook Cocoon from the sky, the goddess took pity on the people, forgave them their sins, and reached out a hand of salvation. In that instant, two sisters were touched by Valhalla's might, and chaos was settled deep in their hearts. The symbol of Valhalla that shines on their garb is proof of their status. Reach out a hand of salvation in that instant. Two sisters. Is it Lightning and Serah? Is that who this text is referring to? I think so, because they're sisters. Chaos was settled deep in their hearts. Chaos doesn't sound good though. Book of Valhalla. Hark and hear the sacred words of the Farseers. The weak must obey the strong. This is the inviolable law of Valhalla. Each monster that falls in battle becomes the servant of the victor. For those whose hearts brimful with chaos, the power to bend monsters to their will extends beyond the borders of the unseen realm. And this is what we can do. So maybe Serah is the one touched by the goddess that they mean in that text. Lenore's garage. More and more people in New Bodhum have been learning spells after moving here from Cocoon. It makes sense that Serah has magic powers, cause she spent time dreaming in crystal. But when kids start screaming fire and conjuring flames out of thin air, you have to start wondering. Oh, is it something we did in 13 that triggered this? We asked Serah how she does her magic tricks, and she said something about channeling the crystal within. Whatever that means. Well, maybe some mysteries are not meant to be understood. I just remember that, like, snowy glitter. Might that have something to do with it in 13? Serah has left on a journey too, so things are going to get busy around here. She was the only one who knew how to cook all the Nora house dishes. With her gone, it's just me holding down the fort. Serah used to get good grades back in school. History was her favorite subject. She was teaching the kids the odd class here and there, but Snow and her were talking about building a proper school right here in New Bodhum. When they get back, we're all going to pitch in and make it happen. Ah, I think... Is this from LeBron? Wasn't she supposed to be one of the good cooks? Wasn't she like the house cooker? Anima Miseria. The last time Serah saw Lightning was right before she was turned into crystal. She told Lightning about her plans to marry Snow, but when Lightning refused to bless their marriage, she took off running. That's no way to say goodbye. Those two still have unfinished business. Here in New Bodhum, Serah spent a lot of time looking up at the night sky, talking to Lightning. She's never been able to let go. That's very understandable though, I mean, they're sisters. I would have been ballistic if my sister just right off disappeared. Unio Mystica. What's that supposed to mean? Back in Bodhum, on Cocoon, there was this weird relic called a vestige, which had been lifted off Pulse back when Cocoon and Pulse were fighting. Turns out that it was an old Pulse temple, and there was a fal'Cie inside that turned Serah into Alyssa. It seems crazy to think now that no one thought to check inside, before they set it up next to our hometown. I didn't expect we would get so much from 13. When Serah got turned into Alyssa inside the vestige, the Cocoon fal'Cie used the incident for their own purposes. Serah's not Alyssa anymore, and the brand is gone from her arm, but she's still able to use magic. I wonder if the power just stayed inside her after she was cured, or is it new, from somewhere else? From the goddess? But they also say that regular people can do magic. So, something we did when we beat the final boss of 13. Something unleashed. Armor's Sphere. Oh right, I need to get a behemoth fang, look at that. 10 AF. So when there's an eclipse, that's where I need to go. We'd been having problems with our automated delivery system, and customers were complaining they didn't get their goats. For a virtual shop like us, this is a serious problem. Then again, I only started this as a hobby, so do I really care if we go under? Well, anyway, we patched the problem by borrowing space on the Moogle work system, which is why some of you have been greeted by a squeaky "Welcome, Coupon!" Say, wouldn't it be wild if that shop was run by a real-life Moogle? I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it is our mod. And then we have to retrieve the lost watch. All right. We didn't do that one. Giant egg. Wait a minute. Find the 3 fallen stars. This one we haven't done either. It has nothing to do with that Gorogar something. Giant egg. What was the ultimate purpose of the Paddra oracle drives? The dominant theory is that they were archiving devices for preserving images of the future. These archives appear to consist of broken fragments of the series' prophecies. To gain a clear picture of the timeline, it will be necessary to amass a large collection of these images and then piece them together. So the series used the devices for recording her memories, her fortune telling. We have noted that the ancients stopped recording visions after a certain point in history. Did the process of recording to the oracle drive become an empty ritual? Was some other means found to preserve the prophecies? Or did the visions of the future grow so terrible that the farseers thought it best they never be seen? I mean, yeah, I would understand that. If all I could see was like world destruction, then I wouldn't wanna have anyone else see it. I mean, just live life as normal, let's go here. We need the behemoth tooth, and we need to get that for the wristwatch, was it? And what was it? Then there was these 3 fallen stars as well. Also, it took me way too long to realize the fragments were also a part of the data log. Let's go.
I thought you two were just visitors. Who would have guessed you were time travelers?
Yeah, who would have guessed? Where did you see us? He must have seen us just popping right out of the time traveling gate.
We should illuminate this.
Well, I want to see a behemoth right now, because I need to fight a behemoth. I don't want to leave my Chocobo. Is there any loot? Looks like I haven't been on there.
Always stay on your toes.
I heard a sound of a box. Okay, I can't get that one. But that's a orb of grieving, isn't it? And there's one as well.
The more dangerous a place is, the closer we may be to the center of the paradox.
A behemoth fang? And it's in such good condition. I can't believe you managed to get this. So the rumors were true. You two are nothing less than excellent. The Academy scientists will be thrilled. Once the lab gets a hold of this, they'll be able to figure out everything they need to know about the monster. Like where it comes from. Did the paradox bring this beast from the past or from the future? Is it the creation of the foul sea, humans, or Mother Nature? What you brought us will give us the answers we've been searching for. I want to thank you for helping me out of this predicament. Here, take this as a token of my appreciation.
I didn't think we got it already. I need to normalize talking with the quest givers twice. Woohoo!
If only the eclipse would end. Then there would at least be some hope of finding that thing. It was a custom made.
Right. We don't have this one, but it's bright. It's bright, so it's not here. And it's exactly where that NPC is standing right now.
We're here to protect it.
Where he's talking about, oh, you can see the Paddra ruins from here, isn't it? I'm guessing. It looked like it. Woohoo! Well, the woman who don't like cats isn't here. Hope she got swallowed by the paradox.
I've never heard of just 2 people defeating a behemoth. That's incredible.
We're not regular peoples. We have a Moogle with us. That's how we won the fight. This looks so much fun. But better than going to an amusement park. Just give me a Chocobo. I really want to know what those are. Maybe we're never supposed to get those? Aha. What? I was just trying to fill the map, but Fruit of Fenrir. Wait, do I have a quest with that? I think I might have. those red rubies are just blocked. Except for one of them, but that one's floating pretty high. I'm trying to find the hidden stuff because I'm a detective. A detective couple. And nothing here. Guess we'll just run around. Have you seen something hidden? Anything? Ooh. Well, at least this map, we just went through all the places.
I've never heard of just 2 people defeating.
So we have explored this one to 100%. I wonder if we need to get all of them to be able to give the mission to that lady in academia. But that academia is infested with a lot of seeds.
A lot of civilians lost their lives during the riot in the capital city 2 years ago. Still
Yeah, I need a watch. I think there might be a watch here somewhere. But not in this timeline. Since it was bright. Let's just see if there is something. Huh? Do you see anything?
Over here.
Ah, no. Okay.
Not this time, Kobo.
I thought he stopped.
That way.
Let's see.
Over here. Come here.
Ah?
Not this time, Kobo.
Okay then. Yasha's Massif 110 AF. 6 fragments.
Years ago, a never-before-seen paradox effect haunted the Yashas Massif. The disappearances of numerous Academy staff members were followed by the discovery of strange floating orbs. Something terrible had happened, but no one knew what it might mean. A method to reverse the paradox was never found, and with the passing of the years, the Crimson Spheres simply became another part of the scenery.
So, this place has the same problems with the rubies. Yeah, right. We still have this monster that they were talking about. That it was sealed somehow? But might not be. She can see it. Paradox, where did you take Millie? This is her sister, and I'm worried sick about her. It's all my fault. I can't believe I left her alone after our stupid argument. She must be furious. I need to see her again so I can apologize. But I don't know if I can or ever will. I've become a victim of this mishap too. I feel so guilty, so responsible. If only I'd been able to find the keepsake she was looking for. And what is that keepsake? Young woman named Marie was engulfed in the paradox, and now all that remains are her memories and sorrows crystallized in a red orb. Okay, so someone walking around? Is there a way to carry Marie's message of remorse to her distant sister?
Welcome to the fallen city of Paddra, site of ancient ruins. You don't get a lot of visitors around these parts, although I'm not very surprised, since there's not much to see or do here. There was a powerful paradox effect in these ruins. A group of Academy staff investigating the area just disappeared without a trace. That's why so many sections have been closed off.
Might we have done something for this to have happened? Well, we are currently changing the future just back and forth, so some stuff are gonna happen. Hello, Chocobo.
Folks, you want some?
Okay, so it looked like someone was wandering around here, actually. But maybe not up here. Aha, it's these guys. You're not the cute gremlins. Because you got razor sharp teeth. Are these synergists? I didn't even think about what kind of monsters these would be. Oh! Well, I just got it. An imp. Oh, synergist. Late bloomer. It is magical. Okay, it's kinda cute. It's just the teeth that looks a bit sharp, like a shark's. I'm pretty sure she was standing here somewhere in the picture. Okay, maybe we would be able to see her. So we're oh there. Okay, let's just mess this one up and then go to her.
Let's do this.
I didn't get that one.
Something here, Kupo.
Yeah, that looks so creepy. I'd be running the other way.
Where am I? What happened to me? I think I got sucked into the paradox. I remember having an argument with my sister, and then I was here. But I know it's not her fault. It's not anyone's fault. I understand that. But if I know her, she's blaming herself for my disappearance. She must be so distraught. Can I ask a favor of you? If you see my sister, tell her that I love her very much and that none of this was her fault. As much as I want to, I know I can't go home and tell her myself. I was swallowed up by the paradox. I was attacked by the monster. I just don't belong in this world anymore.
Wedding jewelry. Well, I don't think she'll be too happy hearing that, but at least closure. Ah, I got hit before. These are so flowy. They remind me a little bit of Yuna's ultimate dress fair in 10-2. Because that one was also flowy. I really loved the dress fair mechanic. I loved it so much. And supposedly, Lightning Returns is gonna have something like that. So I'm excited.
There was a way to cut down the towers.
What are you seeing inside of this orb, Missy? You know, it's kind of rude to stare. What? You have something for my sister? A wedding present for me? How can that be? She knew she was in danger, but she put my happiness first up until the very end. Thank you so much. There is nothing more I can ask for. I know I'll be able to see her again. Somewhere, somehow. Eventually, yeah. Your Hilda's blossom. Now it's this one. Can anyone hear me? I have a message. The searchlights aren't wired correctly. If this isn't dealt with immediately, it could lead to a horrible accident. I'm Abraham. I used to be the technician in charge. Unfortunately, I disappeared before I could teach anyone how to do what I do. The current guy in charge isn't doing things by the book. Someone needs to tell him about his mistake. So that person is gonna be me? Who don't know either. He was once the technician. Okay, so this guy. I don't really see where he is. But there's a lot of plants around. Maybe it's where the behemoth was lurking. Do we think that that's where he is? The music here is a little bit ominous. It's really true detective music. Is that him? Okay, he's up there, I think. So we need to get an expensive Chocobo. Come on, leave me alone. Hello, I need you. Please don't eat every single one. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's gonna throw us off. We have one chance.
You got questions about the searchlights? Then ask away. I'm your man. What? Someone told you there's a problem with the way I do things around here? Who told you that? Whoever it was is a lying son of a gun!
Hey! The manual said so? Someone who died here long ago. Noel. How? Why can't Serah be the one?
You're accusing me of not following the procedures?
Oh, there he is.
Then prove it. Show me which page that tells me I'm doing it wrong. Just like I thought. You don't know, do you? You don't even have a copy of the manual, so how could you?
Boy, that guy really thinks he knows everything. It's gonna be hard to convince him otherwise.
What? You have some kind of problem with me, do
yes.
you?
I want to pick them all.
It's that guy, isn't it? Well, let me tell you, he doesn't look like any kind of engineer or scientist to me. What exactly am I doing wrong? I mean, don't be shy, tell me.
Everything.
I've been doing this for 20 years, probably before you were even born. If you can't point out my mistake, you have no right doling out advice.
Whoa, whoa.
Faulty maintenance? Who the heck is spreading around damn lies like that?
Mog.
So you're saying some sort of entity is spreading rumors that can damage my reputation? What kind of fool do you take me for? Next, you're gonna tell me that this stuffed animal here is a technical engineer or something, aren't you? What? You have some kind of problem with me,
Wait, I've got
you?
one more option.
You're saying you got your information from someone who died here years ago?
Indeed.
Stop wasting my time. You're
What?
telling me you talked to a spirit. I think you've seen one too many scary movies, kid.
Okay, we can't take another one.
You're saying you got...
Okay, we really need to get our hands on this manual. Wherever it's supposed to be. We're just gonna have to run around. Maybe it's where all the peoples are. At the ruins. Where could the manual be? Could it maybe be where Hope was? Because that seems like a place where it could be. The searchlights are wired incorrectly. Someone needs to tell the person in charge right away or it could end in disaster. Okay. Didn't give me another picture. Maybe it's when you go past where Hope was. Not in the tent, but when you go past.
Years ago, people used to just...
The excavation site, is that what it's
We could
called?
get this done a lot quicker if we had more people.
Maybe we can find some other stuff as well.
I don't want to work in this kind of environment.
Because there's probably more of those rubies.
Come on, Mom.
Oh, I was right. Is this it? Service manual. You're gonna get it now, big guy. I'm gonna be like, here's the manual. Read page 45. Serah, are you gonna check the manual first so you can just point out where it said, oh, there's a ruby as well.
I wonder what kind of person is brave enough to become a guardian.
Just so we can be a besserwisser about it. Wait. Is that word even used in English?
They're joking, aren't they?
Besserwisser. I don't know.
Maybe we could use bots.
It's I know it all. Let's go back to him. Did we have any Zaidelle greens left? I don't think we did.
Meeting like
So we need to buy some. Let's just do that. We'll be needing them.
Thanks again.
And thank you for appearing wherever I go. Why can't we have Chocolina with us? Would be nice having a merchant who can follow us. Chocolina is one of my favorite merchants. Her and the merchant in Resident Evil.
What? You have...
I have the manual!
Ah, so I see you finally got your hands on a manual. Mind if I take a look at it? What the... I thought my method was 100% by the book. This makes sense. With the way I currently have things set up, if there's a problem with one of the lights, it can cause all the other lights to switch off, too. Looks like I need to make a few changes. If I continued to do things my way, it would have led to an awful accident. I guess I owe you a big thanks for pointing it out. A lot of what's in this manual is highly technical stuff. Did you figure it out on your own, or did you have someone explain it to you? If it's the latter, tell them I said thanks.
Oh, you don't think I'm a smart cookie, is that it? Okay. Okay, now let's go back to the orb. Wait. Oh. I went the wrong way. Did I go the wrong way again? No? No? There's so much dust in there. Maybe we should have a face mask. It doesn't feel like we should be... A chocobo! A green chocobo! Oh my god, that is so cute! I need it. I need it. It's sad that we have to fight it. I mean, I'd rather not, but you know, I want you on my team. I promise I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna give you so much pet. You're gonna get high quality food. You're gonna get all my gil. I got it. I got it. Yes. Green Chocobo. Oh, it's a medic. Late bloomer, melee proof. Ooh. Quiet. It should say cute. Oh, no. Strawberry ice cream. Oh my god, that is so cute. That is too... Ah, the sea brand. Okay, that was pretty cute as well. Ooh. Okay, that was adorable. I think I like the ice cream so far. Oh, I love the ribbon, but this or the chef. That's cute. I'm probably gonna switch those. Between the chef's hat and the ice cream. Kurasa. Kreiss and Kura. But those are question marks. So they could be pretty high level. Critical fate. Vitality is good to have. And this was a late bloomer, wasn't it? So it's not supposed to be that good right off the bat. Med bonus boost. Now we have Kurasa. I would really like Kreiss. Aha! We got it! Awesome! I thought it was gonna be on a much higher level. But that was lucky. Wait, what were we supposed to be doing? I bought some monster special thingies. Just for the green chocobo.
Missed a second of training.
I see my message was delivered. Now I can rest in peace. Without a doubt, the current engineer is extremely skilled. He's just a little stubborn. Well, I suppose there's nothing else for me to do here. Thanks again for all your help. You're welcome. You know any other rubies nearby that needs help? Waltrout's flower. Are all of these maybe Yule's flowers? She seemed to like flowers.
They say that the Serah was sent.
Maybe the ruby up here is
If
the
I
last
sense
one.
the slightest hint
I
of
haven't
danger,
seen any other rubies, but then again, I haven't really gone off the other way, where the portal is.
We could get this done a lot quicker if we had more
I
people.
hope this one is
The ancient
activated.
Serah was protected by a warrior blessed by the goddess.
Aha! I was a security officer out here investigating the disappearance of the academy folk. People think they were accidentally swept away by the paradox, But we have a theory that their disappearance was intentional. The Academy constantly receives threats from terrorist organizations. If they're behind this too, I'm sure there's proof somewhere. Will you search the area for some sort of evidence? Allowed. Okay. So we need to find evidence. Aha, over there. She had been investigating the loss of an Academy excavation site. Okay, let's go there.
I wonder
Let's go,
what kind of person is brave enough to become a guardian.
We got stuff to do. We don't have time to hang around. We need a Chocobo.
I really don't want to be here at this
I'm not
site.
gonna run there with my little legs. Although taking this Chocobo will be a bit expensive. Yeah, I'ma just run past this one. And it's not like the GREIF
Serah was a fragile girl that everyone
are that
Years
cheap.
ago, people used to
Because
just
we need a lot of them to ride these red Chocobos. Because they eat quite quickly. To be like, give me one. One more. Every 3 seconds. Nah, no. I didn't have time with you guys, okay? I did not have the time.
Bye.
You deserve a treat. Do it.
You deserve a treat. You mean kick-off? Now which button will it be? Oh, haha! I did it. Good job, little button. Now let's run there before he eats all our GREIF greens.
Castle up with the greens and let it go. Stand back, stand clear as he puts on the show. So cute yet fierce and safe from hell.
So cute yet fierce. That is so cute. Aha! We got it. We got it. Do we take the Chocobo back? Hey, where are you running away? I have what you want. Find that emblem around here. That's the sanctum symbol drawn with blood. It's the signature of the extremists from the days of the Prophecies. I'm sure they wanted to take down the Academy. The team that disappeared was investigating the time distortion that occurred here many years ago. The Serahs used their powers to seal the disturbance, but now no one out there knows the truth. I pray nothing like that will ever happen again. Is this something we can ask the Serahs later on or something? Ortlin's Bloom. We got some reading to do. Okay, oh, it's the beginning. Waltrud's flower. The crimson orbs hold the memories and remorse of the people who were taken from this world. Through tears in the fabric of time, their spheres hover silently above the ground until someone draws near, whose heart is sensitive enough to hear their message. The crimson orbs are born as a rite of penance. Sealed in time, the stronger the remorse, the greater the price that must be paid before the burden can be lifted. Well, feels good. We've been helping them. So something good will come out of it, I hope. Yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be more of these, but in different places. Or only in the Paddra ruins. Eidolons are the beasts that dwell in Valhalla. The seas chosen by Etro are pitted against Eidolons in a trial by combat. Those who emerge triumphant receive a crystal called Eidolith, which they may use to summon the beast to fight at their side. The weak must obey the strong. This is the inviolable law of Valhalla. Like any other denizen of the unseen realm, Eidolons are bound to answer every call of their master. I think that was a very, very nice mechanic in the first game. That everyone got their own Eidolon. Maybe we won't have Eidolons for Serah or Noel. Maybe it's just the monsters. But it's not that much just. Because that's fun, having monsters. In the city of Paddra sits a fal'Cie sent there by the mighty god Pulse. The fal'Cie channels the visions of the Farseer Serah and records what she sees on the Oracle Drive. The people of Paddra pay homage to the fal'Cie and worship Pulse, who stands above. Devotedly they bow their heads to the fal'Cie and the Prophecies. Fearfully they kneel before Etro, the goddess of death, whom the Serah serves. I mean, the goddess of death doesn't really sound too good. The Serah serves the goddess of death, Etro. Does that sound good to you? Because isn't that who lightning serves as well? I don't know. Are we gonna get backstabbed or something? But it feels like we were helped from becoming Seath. I passed by someone when I was in the Historia Crux. He was sleeping, just bobbing along time's current. I didn't get a good look at him, but that crazy hair looked really familiar. It was Zad. I'd bet my favorite bandana on it. Thing is, last I heard he was piloting some airship. I hope he didn't get caught up in any of this trouble. He's had enough bad luck for one lifetime. The hero's trail. Are we... Huh. I wonder if we're gonna get more of those gravitation core. Huh. Maybe we'll have one of Zaz. Since I started dealing junk parts, I've been building quite a collection of broken weapon components. I've divided them into two main categories. Military weapons, okay. The ancient weapons are mostly military hardware that extinct grandpas. Yep. Not fun to me. Woolly stone. We're the sheep of grandpas, and our wool is the best. We grow it this thick so it keeps off the pests. But the men chase us down with scissors and shears and cut it all off before it covers our ears. The melancholy of the lambs. Why am I sad about this? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We did it too. Look at them, so cute. Our rough wool is strong and makes saddles and carpets. Our thick wool makes hats and booties and blankets. But it's our fine fluffy wool that holds them in thrall. When plucked at the roots, it's the best wool of all. No, because that's what we did, right? We just... I feel so mean. It's hard to be a sheep out here on the plain. Avoiding the hunters is such a terrible strain. Oh, I wish that just once I could munch on some grass without a man coming to pull a tuft from my side. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go back to Archerlight Step and just apologize to every single lamb. That's what I'm gonna be doing. All of them. Even the little ones where we didn't do anything. Ah, we need this watch.
I wonder, how did the Series of Paddra seal the paradox? Did she interfere with the timeline?
As far as I know, Farseers generally avoid tampering with time. But if that's what she did, she must have been dealing with something much worse than anything we've ever seen before.
The distortion that emerged in the city started to spread like a plague, Kubo. If it wasn't stopped, it would have swallowed the whole realm, Kubo.
Oh, I see.
So that was the only option left for her to make sure the entire city wasn't destroyed.
So, in other words, it was kind of good.
Environment for much longer.
There's not really any mention now about any monster. But there might be.
To this day, I haven't missed a second of training.
I mean, something
Maybe
has
we
to
could use
happen
bots to
when I'm
handle
done with all the rubies quests, right? I don't know if there is another ruby though. I think we've been like all over the place already. Did we go down here though? I think we did. No, don't you dare, I don't got time. I said I don't got time to play with you, okay? I need to search for other rubies, okay? How did he even get up there? It doesn't seem that athletic to me. Stop it. I need to get the sporty watch.
Looks like we lost.
Noel, did you just say looks like we lost? That's not how it went though. Maybe he's trying to weaken the enemy. No, please. Don't shoot.
That way.
Come on. Haha. Outdoor watch. We got it. Now we just have to go back. Do we have anything else to do here? I don't know. Maybe check. Oh, we still have 3 more to go. Was it
time and memory?
Here? I think it was here. We're just gonna leave this watch and continue with our journey. I think after we're done with this, maybe not this, we still have 3 more fragments. Probably more of those rubies. And then after that, we can continue with the story.
Huh? I've never heard of just 2 people defeating the
We're not just 2 people, lady. We're incredibly strong and we have a Moodle.
I've never heard of just 2 people defeating the
Whoa, word spread fast. But no, why can't I fly over that? Makes no sense. Here, I got your watch.
You found my watch? Wow, this is it. This is really it. And there's barely a scratch on it. How is that even possible? It fell from such a great distance.
Paradox.
Looks like the date is off a little, though. But amazingly, other than that, everything else looks intact. Once I adjust the date, it'll be as good as new. The store owner really meant it when he said that watch would last for over 10,000 years. I thought he was joking then, but now I have proof he was telling the truth. I bought it from a little shop called Lenora's Garage in the town of New Bodhum. They really know how to make things that last. You should check it out when you get a chance. It's just about my favorite shop on Pulse.
I might just do that.
No, the ancient seal has been broken. No, we have to stop this before someone gets hurt.
I hear you. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. I almost missed recording that. I was like, oh my god, it's a cutscene. Now what do we have to do? Oh, it's this one. Okay, but we know how to do this one. I'll probably skip though. Just so you don't have to see me just walking around pressing buttons and pen and paper.
We stepped into the rift and solved the paradox. It was the same paradox, the same ancient threat that Yule had banished into the void beyond so long ago. The Seeress distorted the timeline to save an entire city. But I have to wonder, went through her mind as she performed such an act? Did she know how her intervention would change things? Did she look into the future? Was she able to see the consequences of what she did?
Book of Avalon. Ooh, we have some stuff to read. Oh, 10 out of 10. Hark and hear the secret words of the Farseers. Only those blessed with chaos by the goddess may travel the portals of time. Even the Fal'Cie, with all their great power, could not enchant the blessed and make them turn against the goddess. The goddess' protection is nearly absolute. Nearly absolute. Okay. Okay, so that means that both Serah and Noel are blessed by the goddess. Innocent sacred sphere. The upgrades we need. Oh, it's about the wristwatch. Make them pretty much indestructible. It all started when Snow asked us to customize a watch for him, with a guarantee that it could survive absolutely anything he might throw at it. Not sure why he'd want to try and wreck his own watch, but the customer knows best, I guess. Besides, the way Snow runs around like a behemoth with his head cut off, I figure he should worry more about himself than his watch. Well, he uses his fists a lot, so of course he needs a watch that's indestructible. People complained about how the earlier models look, so we've brought my pal Huge on board to spiff up the design. If anyone knows about matching outfits, it's Huge. You are right about that. I mean, just look at his own outfit and his hair. What is this person? What is this person? We don't have anyone searching for you currently.
Who am I? Where am I? Why can't I remember anything? If only I could remember my name. Who am I? Where am I? Why can't I remember anything?
Strange. We don't have a quest with this guy. I'll just continue looking around. What the frick? There was never a ruby right before me.
Travelers of the timeline, can you hear me?
The frick?
No, it's her!
Yule!
Yes, I am Paddra Yule, servant of the goddess, witness to the timeline. I have committed an unforgivable crime, and now I must pay the price for my sins. Many years ago, evil in the form of a merciless beast materialized in the city of Paddra. It was no ordinary creature, but one that devoured time instead of prey. In order to free our city of the menace, I had no choice but to banish it into the void beyond. There was peace once again in Paddra. However, this created a distortion in time that continued to grow. As it spread, it began to swallow innocent victims, one by one. When they were taken, all that remained were crimson orbs. Orbs that contained their grief and anguish. Each one a silent reproach, reminding me of the terrible mistake that I had made. But look what is happening. The creature cannot be imprisoned for eternity. It is trying to break free to once again feed on time. I cannot banish it now, not like I did all those centuries ago. Travelers of time, listen to me. The terrible beast must be defeated.
Oh, we can do... that looks familiar, but I don't remember its name.
Yule.
Okay, I need to sort this out. So one of the Yules from long ago caused a distortion in time to banish the monster and save the city. But then that caused another distortion.
Right. And that created a paradox, which is what we're facing now. Yule knew what the future was going to bring when she made her choice. She knew she was going to cause pain and suffering for a lot of people. But she also knew that was her only choice. Her anguish remains in these ruins in the form of a ruby of grief.
That's awful. Noel, we have to stop her suffering. Let's show her that she did the right thing. If we defeat the monster, we should be able to set her free.
Okay, we need to defeat the monster. Let me just go shopping
Therapy
first.
is a great stress reliever.
Maleficent's Gate Seal. I was trying to throw my mog up to the distance to get it, but I had to run there myself. Because I can't aim. Hehe. Or it was just very far away. Now let's see what this monster is called. I do remember it. I mean, it's been in 13. But I just forgot the name. It's Behemoth and what is it called? Maybe it's not even gonna have its regular name. If it has its regular name, then I will know what it is. Okay, Ugallu. Ugallu fragment. Yep, that's the name. That's the name I was searching for. So this is the beast. Let me take care of you. Oh my god, he just buffed himself with everything he got. Okay. I don't think I have the setup for this. We'll just have to see. Oh gosh.
Please, no! Here!
We are getting wrecked. This early in the fight and we're getting absolutely wrecked.
Go, go, go!
Well, at least it's staggered now.
Here goes!
Hopefully we've got a chance.
Let's do this!
I don't want to be grinding. Maybe we should have had a synergist. Oh, we're screwed. Girlie, we're screwed. We got all of that debuffs.
I need help. No! What went wrong?
What went wrong? Absolutely everything. Okay, let us just try again and again and again. I'm not gonna give up. The Chocobo was doing the right thing, running. That's exactly what I would have been doing if I saw this. Or just play dead, you know. I ain't gonna outrun this guy. Well, that was quick.
This is rough.
Rough indeed. We'll just see how we do. Because it ain't going so good.
This is rough.
Oh my gosh. Okay, seriously, without Noel? No. We're not gonna make it. He's the one with the most HP. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do synergies. No, Saboteur.
What's wrong?
Okay, come on. It has like 50% health now. Provoke. Come on. Beat me instead of Serah. Oh god. gosh, poison is really shredding the HP.
Is that all you got?
Hope it helps.
No way.
It's on.
We don't really have a sentinel monster, so we have to use Noel. Maybe we should get one. And I switched out to the Flanitor instead, because its feral link ability is better. Whoa! Oh jeez, that's many. Okay, I think we can do it. Oh my god, it's quicker now. Oh, it's not even waiting with its attacks now. Oh my god, we're screwed. But we're too close. We're too close. But the Flanitor doesn't have that much health. It'll probably just die again. Oh! Hyper rescue. Exactly what we needed. But it's still about to die. Okay, let me just focus on my attacks as well. Flanitor is dead. I'm sorry to say, but... Oh my gosh. We have it staggered. We have it staggered. Great. Great.
Okay.
Protect. Or maybe I shouldn't have focused on the synergist role.
I need help.
Ooh.
Here goes.
Well, it's not like we can launch it in the air. If only we had that kind of launching ability when it's staggered. Okay, we're too close to just go all out. Oh my gosh. We're so close. Come on. I've provoked you. Come on. Not on her. Are we gonna make it? I don't know, because he's super duper mad. Oh my god, that breath is stinky, my man. It just KO'd both Serah and the Flanitor. But Noel was like, huh, it's not that bad. We're so close. Wait. Come on, heal up. Guys, heal up.
Thanks.
That stinky breath. It's so close. So close. Come on. I'm so nervous. Yeah, we're in big trouble. Oh my god, look at the debuff Serah got. Oh my god. No, don't at her. Oh, she's gonna die. I said, I provoked you.
I'm in trouble.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're screwed.
I need help.
Oh, I was not gonna libroscope it.
But
next time, you guys. Next time. Time it better work. Okay, I picked the green Chocobo because it has more health. I don't want to get one-hit kill. We can do it. We can do it. I just need to provoke it. So it goes against Noel instead.
That all you got?
But it's like it's not listening. Sometimes it's listening, sometimes not. We just need to be quick. Finally, come on, come at me. What is he doing? He is bugging up the camera. Okay, we need to be quick. We need to be quick. Okay. We're so close. Get up, get up, get up. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now you're screwed. There we go. It's still 5 stars. Did not expect that, but well, it went way better than the other 2 times. Ugallu fragment. Yay.
Thank you.
Well, he looked so surprised. He was like,
I hope we did it. I hope we were able to end her suffering.
I'm sure we did.
In an effort to save the people of the city, Yule broke her oath and tampered with time. This caused a disturbance in the timeline, which led to the creation of a paradox and the death of many innocent people. I have to wonder, did Yule make the right choice? Was there even a right choice to make? If she had done nothing, people would have died. The city that Yule so desperately hoped to save was eventually destroyed. No matter what her decision, either choice would have eventually led to the death of the people of Paddra. I don't have the ability to see into the future like she does, and I'm thankful for that. If we knew the outcome of all our actions, wouldn't we just give up? What would be the point of trying? But I can't see what's going to happen. I don't have the power to know what tomorrow may bring. And that's why we can still hope and believe in the future.
That song was so beautiful. So beautiful. I was vibing with it too much. I almost forgot to listen. I was like, no, what were you saying? But I guess one of the Yules are happy with us. Or maybe most of them. She seems like a nice person. I wonder how old she must be. Are we gonna like add up all the years she's been living? She might be like 500 years old.
Welcome one and all to...
Wound potions is a must.
Thanks again.
Do we have anything else here? This is back to the Historia Crux. Do we have another gate here somewhere? No, we do not. Oh, we still have that guy that just runs around.
I think it's safe.
Maybe killing the Ugallu made him realize who he was, or we just need to find someone who has a quest with that guy. Because he's just wandering around. Okay, I'm gonna check up on him. And then we need to end the episode. I'm probably still gonna be playing afterwards. There he is, roaming around. Do you have anything else to say?
Who am I?
He doesn't remember who he is. Oh well. Time to save, and thank you all for watching. Bye bye.